everybody, it's Matt Brown here from Matt Brown's Guitar Studio in the band Dead Parade. I'm going to teach you Carry That Weight on Bass by the Beatles here. So this one is in standard tuning, every string standard tuning, and we're in the key of C. So let's get after this one. So the main riff of the song, I'm going to call this the chorus. That it starts with the chant kind of vocal line. It starts with, it's basically a C and G chord that you're playing for this entire part here. So just the 1 and 5 chords in the key of C major. So the bass line that Paul McCartney does is he's playing some C octaves. First one note that he's going to play is staccato. So you're playing the 5th fret here of your 1st string. And then what you're going to do is a little pentatonic type deal. So that's a slide from 5 to 7. And then what you're doing is playing the 5th fret of your 2nd string. So, and then that 5th fret on the 2nd string is played staccato as well. So, all right. So then we're going to play over a G chord next. So we're going to play a G octave. First 8th note staccato again, like you'd expect. And then we're going to go. So that's just a G triad there that you're playing. So that's 3 on the lowest string, and then 2, 5 on the string above that. So, and then that last note that you're going to play is another staccato note. So, all right. So that pretty much takes care of the main riff, with the exception of the last bar. What happens there is the piano is playing a C to a G/B, and all we're doing there is. So just playing 2 C notes and quarter notes, 2 B notes and quarter notes. And then we are to the next part. All right. Okay, so there's a lot of repetition in here, so I'll kind of go through and take this a section at a time. So let's look at the first section now. I'm going to talk about the first 7 bars here. So chords as far as the piano and I guess the just general arrangement of what's happening. You have an A minor chord in the first bar, and then you're playing A minor to D minor 7 in the second measure. Third bar you have a G chord, and fourth bar you have a C chord. So let's see what's happening there. Okay, so over the A minor chord, all he's doing is like this grace note hammer on from 5 to 7 on your 2nd string. Start the 2nd measure, he's doing the same thing again. And then coming down to your D note, and you're going to want to fret this with your pinky because he's walking up chromatically to the next chord. So what he does here is 2, 3, 4, and then slides up to the 5th fret. So 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Then over the C chord, he does a pentatonic lick. So here it is. So that's 3, 5, 5, 7 with the hammer on. Then 5, 5, 7, 5. Alright, then we're to an F chord, and he's just playing an F note at the 8th fret of the 3rd string. 2, 3, 4. Then you have a B diminished chord. Over this, he's going. So what he's doing theory-wise is playing the half-whole diminished scale, starting with the root note, and he's doing that for the first 4 8th notes, and then kind of chromatically walking up, or approaching, I should say, it's not fully chromatic, up to the A minor chord at the end. So anyway, what this is 7, 8, and then you have 5, 6, 7 on the next string, then 4, 5, 6 on the second string. Then it resolves to an A for the A minor chord in the next bar. And then he plays the lower octave. So, alright, we'll move on and check out the next 8 bars of this. Okay, so a lot of repeated material. Really the only thing to talk about here is the fill at the end, and so it's like just this kind of transitional measure that leads into back into the chorus. So what we're going to have here is just a staccato G note and then a regular G on beat 2, and then 2 16th note Gs. So the little part at the end is so 5 5 5 3 2. Whole thing is, and then you're back to the main riff. Alright, so really all I have to talk about is how this song ends. So let's check that out. The song ends with the main riff, and it's played almost exactly the way that I showed it to you before, except for the last measure. It's played instead of straight quarter notes. You have this. So you have a dotted quarter note at first. And then you have 3 more bars to go here. So what we have in the next measure is we're sliding up to the A note at the 12th fret over this A minor chord. Sliding out again. And then we're going to do this. And then we have, so just open A staccato to end it. So I'll play the last 4 bars here. So there it is. That's how it ends. And then segues into the next track. So that's it for this one. If you'd like to see my transcription for this one, please consider becoming a Patreon patron member. That way you can have access to my entire library of guitar and bass transcriptions. Or if you just want this song, just email me. And please subscribe. Please like the video. Maybe leave a comment. And I'll see you guys around for some more lessons. All right, thanks a lot. I'm Matt Brown.